All right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with a UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Well, a lot of fight fans thought we would see this fight between Kamaru Usman and Shavkat Rakhmonov when Usman was the champion. Leon Edwards, of course, intervened, but this is still a matchup of two truly elite 170 fighters.
I mean, this is as high level as it gets. Shavkat Rakhmonov has proven that he is ready for the next level of fighter in the welterweight division. And if you're going to beat anyone to prove you belong, it's got to be Kamaru Usman, one of the best welterweights of all time, a guy that just really ruled the top of the division for a very long time. He has his eyes set on getting back to the mountaintop.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
I need you to move, scramble.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Usman's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Close guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's got to start throwing down.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
So Rakhmonov's going for the sub here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Right hand lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Massive head kick.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Another head kick lands. 1-2 punch by Kamaru Usman. Man, his side kick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good side kick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Usman gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Man, this is he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Nice combination feet and now works it to a takedown. Just over a minute to go, round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. 2 rounds in the books.
All right, sit down. Deep breath, brother. Big breath. Slow that heart rate down. Everything you're throwing is working, okay? Everything. Let's stay heavy.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice overhand left.
He's got some hands, man.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary
Win the
school.
scramble! Win the scramble!
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slips through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
So Rakhmonov's now dealing with a cheek cut. Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Hard elbows, hard elbows.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
He hasn't moved on the bottom, and now he's starting to swell after he takes another ground and pound strike.
Final seconds of round 3. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rings?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself,
huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Get up, get up, get up.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Off for that wrist control now.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
Watch yourself. Now you gotta get back up. Scramble and get back up. Scramble.
Usman's in half guard. Side control now. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited.
I need you to get back to guard for me.
Oh.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Scramble, get up.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Rakhmonov's eye now closing up. Oh, big shots from the top.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Lands with the ground and pound.
I want to see more elbows.
Let's work, guys. Come on.
Use your hips.
15 seconds. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Settle down. Settle down. Breathe. Relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Able to check that kick as well. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hips.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Hard scramble, hard scramble. Hey, you gotta get off your back. You gotta get off your back.
Yes, smart adjustment, yup. Now he's going full mount. Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
Oh, he got to the spot.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Who wants some more? 60 seconds.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Usman ground and pound from half guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Stop.
Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.